Hey, you know how sometimes you just be trying to get it done, but you don't be trying to do like the actual work that required to get it done? That's how I be sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And that's how I end up doing stuff like I just did. But this'll work, you know. There's water all over the place. That's part of the game, you know, having aquariums and stuff. But what can I say? This'll pump out some of the water so that I can move this. But this fan, rickety as hell too. Need to go ahead and make the good old fashioned 2x4 joint. But I do have this one that's clearly 5 foot long that this could go on perfectly. But I have a 75 gallon on there now. So do I want to drain that down and move that? God knows. Too much work. We'll see. Check back in after we get some.
Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
No, I should be not sliding a 120 gallon aquarium on a rickety stand with some water in it on a wet floor. In slides, because Jesus Christ know these slides ain't helping. This is why I don't wear slides. But look at me trying to be cute. Let me put on the vesties. They waterproof. My socks wouldn't be wet if I had those on to begin with, but you know. Hey, this thing rickety as hell. I can't believe they be selling this. With the old school oceanic glass crossbar too. Shit, I don't know how we was making it. I shouldn't be cussing for that. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. And watch this. It's about to probably be another up. Yeah. Hold on. Pause. Yeah, I ain't having this one spray everywhere. Aww. See if we can catch some of these fools out, because you know the South Americans might be a little bit more aggressive with these. And once you get everybody in the one, it's hard to get them out and all that stuff. So. Big boy. Buna. Tricky, sneaky little son of a bitch. Cowabunga, dude. He gotten big, man. He gotten real big. I'm gonna just put him back in with his homies before he tear up my neck, before I get him all caught up, before he do something foolish. There you go. He can hang out in there. I was gonna try and think about putting him somewhere else, but where else am I gonna put him, you know? Change your plans. Pulling them jokers out of there, woo! That's some work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in one of the little float boxes I had so that the smaller cichlids and stuff can hide in there so they don't get preyed on. Cause I'm gonna just toss the Central and South American cichlids in there, and we're gonna have a party. Everybody gonna be together. We're gonna see how that go, cause I got some bullies. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Figure out what's going on with this 400. So, time to get moving. All right, so I'm gonna pull out some of these. I'm gonna pull out this big guy here. Shoot, since the last time y'all saw him, his eye was probably right and everything, but his eye's jacked up because he ran into something, the tree. That's part of the reason I took the tree out, but I got him in a jack in here, it looks like. And then he was hiding underneath something for a couple weeks and I couldn't find him, but goodness gracious, they got some weight on them. The jack is not playing. Come look at this pretty thing though. Look at that pretty boy. If he want to sit still, look at him though. I toss him in there. Whoo! They monsters compared to the Africans. Just monsters. Let's pull some more of these guys out of here. Go up top. Scare them all to this side and see what we can't get. I'm going to get his partner. Oh, never mind, I'm not. Uh-oh. Now this guy right here. Whew. Get him. Everybody's tripping. I guess it's easier to get a fish with one eye than it is with one with two. Who would have thunk it? Nah, for real, they all piled up in this corner like it's a damn car crash back here. And we'll get some big bodies out because they so big. So I got his partner. She be laying eggs for him every now and again. And then one of these parrots. Man, these fish. Boy. Acting up. Just acting up. Let's see what else we can get up out this corner because these fools don't know how to act in this corner. Uh-oh. Look like I might have another jack. He snuck me. So, I'm going to pull some more stuff out of here. Make it easier on myself because, yeah, we'll come back for round 2. So, in my attempt to make this impermanent and flexible to future, I don't know what you call it, future endeavors, I've made it so now that the piping in the back won't allow me to pull the whole tank out to see exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna have to lift up the whole stand and shimmy it a little bit. Do not recommend. I don't lift, I don't work out, I don't have technique, don't pay no attention to what I'm doing, but I'm going ahead and slide this joker and just use that good old fashioned brute strength. Thank you to the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I heard a little shift right there off the shimmies. You know what I'm saying? That actually might be enough room for me to get the one off, but not the two off. So we're gonna go ahead and just try and shimmy this too. It's tight quarters though, tight quarters though. Reckless behavior. Breaking free, baby. Breaking free, baby. All right. Another shimmy shake. Up.
You're good.
Now, this is another thing that I didn't do. I see a ton of people overbuild their stands. I built the stand. It's whole. You know, I got the 2x force displacing the weight, so it's hitting this nice little concrete floor. But I didn't overdo it because I knew I was probably gonna be doing a lot of it myself when you really shouldn't be. But made my stand lighter, so it made it easier for them to move, and it's still been holding up. So I'm gonna get back here. See if I can't get this overflow off. My little overflow system, you know. And then looking at other stuff, I try to do the weaning and stuff like that and to filter it out, but I don't really like that. So what I'm gonna end up doing is get another pipe and pull it up so I can adjust the pipe and keep maximum overflow going. Yeah, it's been held up though. Man, for somebody who half-stepping, it still kind of works. Let's keep it moving. Well, That's a pretty noticeable problem. When I put it together, I thought I had some issues with the fiberglass, and clearly I did a less than stellar job, and it's coming back to haunt me. So, down there, right there, I don't know if it's too bad or not, if it's just a piece or what. This corner, atrocious. So when you do your seams, they always say the seams are the most important, and then clearly I didn't take the most care with that. So that's that. And up here, maybe not. So I'm thinking I'm gonna sand them down, see if I can't get them smooth, and then reapply a little bit of, regardless, sand it all down, and then come back with some more fiberglass and seal it up right this time, and then it shouldn't be a problem. I looked underneath, I didn't see anything too bad. We'll see. All right, so now after this several hundred pounds of water, sand, rocks have been sitting on this stand for years, I'm gonna try and separate it and slide it and shift it so I can see what the hell is going on underneath. Let's see if that's even possible right now on a solo dolo. If not, I have to figure something out, you know. But we'll get it done. So let's see what we got on a good old heave ho. I feel like I'm not making crazy progress, but I don't feel like I'm making no progress either. Let's use this whole body leverage. That was a little something. I heard a little pop though, but you know, hopefully that wasn't nothing too crazy, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I see a nice little bit of moisture, but I also do see where I did a bit of wood filling. It looked like that's holding up, but something not right. Work these angles. Yeah. Wee bit of movement, wee bit of movement. Maybe I don't want to test my silicone job too much. Didn't want to have to, but gonna have to pull out more water and sand. You know, once again, half stepping. But I ain't got no shop vac. You know, get the Amazon wish list popping, get me that shop vac. You ever seen a shop vac 55-gallon drum? Man, put that boy under that motor. Get to getting it done. None of that 16-gallon stuff, you know. We need that real action since we out here getting it in the regular with the wet and the dry. All right. And as you can see, it's like the next day, maybe it's a week later, maybe it's 2 weeks, whatever. I forgot to do an outro. Regardless, this is where things stand now. I've turned around the 400, and this is probably how I'm gonna leave it because I'm gonna end up moving here hopefully in the next couple months. So I don't know if I actually want to get it back up and running and do the whole thing. But in this position, I'll be able to easily get in and out of the tank and go ahead and, like I say, take care of this stuff down here, fix that up, and then water test it to make sure that it's all in order. And then the 400 will be patched up and good and going back and running. I got that 125 from underneath there, so I might move some fish into there just to give them some more space, because they is packed in the pond. Packed in the pond. Everybody getting along though. Like, I don't see no real beef or nothing. So everybody in there chilling, doing their thing. The peace lily growing out of the sump. Got that going. A little bit of chaos in the fish room, but you know, that's part of the game. Ain't got enough space. So hopefully in the next spot I have enough space to get this fish room really cracking how I want to, because there's a lot of empty tanks in here. But I'm rambling. Until the next one, which is going to be sooner than the last one, which is going to be sooner than the one before that, because I'm about to get on my YouTube Grizzy out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to pump out this content for y'all. So I appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me, you know, what should I do with this? Should I just leave it empty? Should I fill it back up with some fish? Should I just water test it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I appreciate y'all. I'll holla at y'all till the next time.